Hi, myself Apurva Jyoti. Today we are going to learn about from gathering to growing food. So, for thousands of years, human beings lived by hunting and gathering. As we all know that for many years, early man like human beings, they survived their life. This been living their life by hunting and gathering, means hunting the animals and gathering the fruits, vegetables. On that only they were living. They started growing crops only about 12,000 years ago. So, 12,000 years ago, these human beings started growing the crops, means started agriculture purpose and all. Why did they change their lifestyle? So suddenly from hunting and gathering, suddenly why did they change? What made them change? What changes are brought? Why did they take that decision? We'll learn. Around 12,000 years ago, there were there were major changes in the climate of the world as it increasingly became warmer. So yes, we all see that day to day we have differences in the climate. There will be a lot of changes in the climate, not day to day, even hour to hour, from morning to afternoon, afternoon to evening. We'll see a lot of changes in the climate environment, right? So like 12,000 years ago, there started a climatic change where those people started recognizing that like it is going on becoming warmer and warmer. So there are major changes, many big changes taken place in the climate of the world that made the people to change. What type of change they brought, we'll see. It led to great change in natural vegetation as large tracts of forest turned into grasslands. So what changes have been brought with the change in the climate? They started making the large track of area, that is forest, into grasslands, growing the grass and all, and natural vegetation like growing crops, plants and all. They started making the forest large track of forest as grasslands for natural vegetation, growing of plants and all. These grasslands provided for fodder for grazing animals like cattle, sheep, and goat. So these grasslands, they are helping the domestic animals like cattle, sheep. Grazing them means helping the person to take the animals so that they can feed on that. Animals can feed on that, they can eat that, like cattle, sheep, goat. They started feeding on those grasslands, means they started eating that. They also had grains that could be eaten by human beings. Even they started growing the crops, right? So the grains which they are getting out of the crops can also be used by the uh, like all of us, the human beings who are staying at that time. They also used those grains for like eating, like for having something. As the early people began to come in contact with these grasslands and animals, they gradually tried to control them. So, slowly, when they started getting contacted with these grasslands, animals, when they started generating a bond with them, they started controlling them. Means, yes, we can control them, we can grow the crop which we want. They started thinking that animals will be under our control. Whatever we say, they'll be listening to us. This is called domestication of plants. Means the process of making them get under their control, the land or the animals. This process is called what? Domestication of plants and animals. Means growing them, making them under their control, rearing them. Let us see what this mean and what it led to. So now we are going to learn what actually domestication of plants and animals mean. What does it means, meaning of that, and what it led, means what happened to that, how they managed it and all. Learning to grow crops and tend animals, means now they started learning to grow the crops, how to grow the crops, how to rear the animals, how to grow the animals, how to make them be under the control of human beings. Men, women, and children probably observed the places where edible plants were found, how new plants sprouted from seeds, etc. So, here, early men, human beings like men and women, and children, they started observing the places, different places where edible plants were found, different types of plants and all grains are found, how new plants sprouted from that. So how are the new plants arising, coming out of that? They started observing everything, all the different types of plant seeds, and the plants sprouting from those, sprouting in the sense coming out, new baby plant coming out of the seeds and all. They started observing, these men and women of early days, they started, perhaps they started looking after the plants, protected them from birds and animals so that they could grow and the seeds could ripen. So they started even looking after the plants, where how are the plants to be protected, how are they should be grown, how are the plants to be protected from getting spoiled from birds and animals. As we know that birds, they go on prick the fruits or the seeds and they spoil them. Even the animals, they pluck off the fruits before they get like ripen and all, they spoil that. So these people started taking care of those plants, protecting them from the birds and the animals getting spoiled, so that the seeds can ripen, and those ripened seeds can be used as a grain for having food. Many people who lived in grasslands where edible grains grew began to rely more on these grains for their food, and took to growing them. So yes, many people who lived in this grassland, they started they started depending on these food grains. They started growing the edible grains and all, so that they can have the food. They started getting knowledge how to grow the grains, how to grow the plants, crops, and they started growing them, and they became more conscious about growing them for for their food and for the future also. In this way, different groups of people in different parts of the world became farmers. So not only in Telangana or not only in Andhra, in different parts of the world, different groups of people, they started focusing on these grains, how to grow them, how to get protected, how to protect the grains, and what sort of grains are to be grown. They started learning, they observed, they protected, so they became very knowledgeable about that work. That's the reason different groups of people in different areas became farmer. Raitu they call, Kisan. Without him, we will be not able to get the food. We need to respect them. Different people in different places learn to grow paddy, wheat, barley, pulses, millets, tubers, vegetables. Yes, in the last lesson also we have learned that in this all the fruits, vegetables are also grown in our kitchen, like garden area, right? So different places learn, people in different places, they learn to grow paddy in the sense like rice, vari they called in Telugu, wheat, wheat which with which we make our chapati and all, barley, pulses, different pulses like red gram, green gram, horse gram and all, millets like korelu, samelu and all, tubers like sweet potatoes, vegetables like different, like tomato, brinjal and all. They started growing them, they learnt about those vegetables, they started growing them for their food. When people came into contact with each other, they learned from each other how to grow and use different kinds of crops and vegetables. Yes, See, when you meet new friends, or when you go to school daily, you learn something or the other from your friends, or you teach something to your sister or your friends, new things, right? You learn from each other. The same way, this different group of people, when they came into contact, when they like met each other, when they started knowing about each other, they generated a good friendship, and they started sharing the things which they know with from each other, and they started learning that, and they started practicing new type of growing of new type of crops and all, and they started yielding good variety of crops like vegetables and all, different vegetables, crops, fruits and all. Similarly, people may have allowed gentle animal to come near their camp and eat grass and other leftover food. Yes. See, we can't can we bring lion or tiger, and can we keep them in our home? No, right? They are wild animals. The same way, at that time also, though they were living in the forest and all, these people, they allowed only gentle animals like cow, goat, sheep, hens, dogs, like that. They allowed only the gentle animals to come near their staying area, near their camps and all, so that they can have their food, like the leftover food, which the after eating whatever the leftover food is there, they used to give that to these animals, or animals, birds. So they allowed only gentle animals near to their camps. They may also have protected these animals from other wild animals, and not only giving them food, not only this early man gave food to the gentle animals, but they also protected these gentle animals from the wild animals or from another dangerous animals. In the process, the hedges got plenty of benefits like regular supply of meat, animal skin, and milk. So in this process, growing them, protecting these gentle animals, in this process, what happened, these early men or the human beings, they got a benefit out of that. What sort of benefit, teacher? So in the villages, they rear hens, sheep, goat and all. After certain time, they start selling those animals, or they'll be selling the fur or the skin of the animals, right? The same way, these people also, they started growing them, and they started earning benefit out of that, means selling the milk of the cow, goat, sheep, supplying the meat. After cutting the sheep or goat, they started supplying the meat to them, and they used those animal skin for making different types of leather jackets and all. Later, they started using oxen, oxen and donkeys for carrying loads and plowing the field. So later, means slowly, after gradually they got the knowledge, what happened, these people started using ox and donkeys carrying the loads for weights from going one place to another. They used to load, they used to tie the luggage to donkeys or ox, and they used to make them walk to carry the loads or plowing the fields. You know that like cows are used for plowing the fields and all, right? They used for these animals for those purpose. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe.